He's a pretty quiet guy, a very relaxed guy. I don't think I ever saw him angry to any degree. Sailing nut, water. He loved the ocean. The most I would hear things as if he and some of his buddies that he flew with were over for dinner or something, and they would start talking, and then we could hear it, but he wouldn't talk about the war unless he was with his buddies that he was with during the war. And most of the time they didn't talk about the bombing raids or being shot at or being shot down. They talked about all the fun they had when they weren't flying. He was quiet, calm. Yeah, I think he'd be pretty, I wouldn't say relaxed, but quiet about things.
The man I knew was an inspiration. I knew him from a little boy before my cousins were born, and he was an independent fellow. He moved away from the nest and moved to the North Shore. When we started visiting, when my cousins were there, it became very apparent that I really admired him and felt very close to him. They sacrificed a lot. His best friend was shot down and killed on his first tour into Germany, and Uncle Roy did hundreds of tours in Burma and came back. And we have a record of that in our cottage. With their last week together, my uncle's friend wrote his name on a beam in the cottage, Meade Sinclair, April 1939. And that was the last time together. So Remembrance Day from that moment on has become very strong in our family. And we always have a toast to my Uncle Roy and Meade Sinclair. Wherever we are, we stop at 11 o'clock and spend a few minutes.